Hello, everybody. Welcome to another fun Genichiro stream. Yay! So let's see, so far we have Jath here. Yay! Alright, I'ma just dig into it today, cause... one, I don't have any good work stories, and two, I gotta be up at 5 a.m. local time, which is... 7.5 hours from now. So, let's dig on in so I can make sure I can get some peace. May the tiles be nice to me today. Alrighty. I swear that the last time the tiles were mean. So I'm hoping the tiles today will be nice. Nice and calm. Of course the Ren Fair would have good quality mead. If there's a Ren Fair without good mead, I mean, is it even a Ren Fair at that point? At that point, it's just a fair. Oh, I believe it. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I hate this. This hand sucks. This hand sucks so much butt. Starting with 8 uniques is the worst. 8 unique either 1s or 9s or honor tiles is one of the nastiest things you could start with. So we're gonna be on the struggle bus for this hand. That gives me more. Watch me end up getting all the tiles needed for 13 orphans. The one time I say, nah, I'm not gonna go for it this time. So many poofy dresses. I would imagine there would be a lot of those. Okay, it stopped giving me the stuff for it. Oh, that would have been impressive. Wow. Got all the stuff I needed for that 2, 3, 4 melts. Shame I discarded the 2. Yeah, I'm bailing on this hand so hard. Bailing so hard. It's okay, sometimes you get a hand and it's mean to you. Cause that's how RNG works. Sometimes it kinda sucks. Just don't deal in. Easy. Let somebody else deal in. Well, I'd say chicken is pretty safe at this point. I'd say the chicken is really safe at this point. The sleeper hand. Okay. That's fine too. Sleeper hand is fine too. I'm just happy to be done with that. That was miserable. This hand will be better. You made it to the land of your people. Your people like dressing up in medieval wear. But it is indeed the land of your people. Think to myself, I should go for 7 pairs this hand. Let's see how many times that how many pairs that I end up with in my discard pile. There's 2 pairs in my discard pile so far. There's 3 pairs in my discard pile so far, and I have 4 in my hand, so that would have been my hand had I just somehow known. Just see the future, know what tiles you're gonna get dealt, then you can do good. That's how that's the secret. Just see the future. You know what? Having a bad start isn't the end of the world. Having a bad start, I think, might be actually a good sign. Because whenever I have a good start, I always choke. So you know what? This is fine. This is fine. Nothing's good. Nothing's good until south. Yeah. Nothing will be good until south around. That's when it'll be good. Oh, now we have a triplet. That's great. See, therein lies the problem, because waking up early is, generally not a me thing. Me in mornings only work because I, drink unsafe amounts of coffee. That being said, I'm not counting it out. I can't predict what my life is going to look like a year from now. A lot of things can happen between now and next year. I mean, it's a whole year. Who knows what kind of crazy might happen? I might have $1 million. Somehow. Inflation. I might have $10 million somehow. Could happen. Worse people have gotten lucky with getting a bunch of money. Maybe the world can work out for me for a change. kind of need to put points on the board at this point. I don't want to necessarily like do something stupid, but like I don't want to just play all defensive either. At some point I need to like do something. Well, this isn't going terribly so far. Although if I get the wrong tile, it's over. Can one of you two just deal it? Or that. Or do that. Maybe. It all depends on what happens by the... It all depends on what happens by the time we get to this time next year. I could speak words. Sometimes. Sometimes. And now I gotta break up my hand. Sag. Oh, hey, a hand with a triplet in it. By default, that's nice. Being in 4th place is definitely not nice. But 3 5s in a hand is nice. Alrighty. I had a feeling that was probably Jatherdad. It was like, oh, Jathamir with a significantly older gentleman. Probably Jatherdad. That's a nice tile. I'd like to be able to use a nice tile. Let's see if I can somehow find a way to use a nice tile. If I get some hand progression, that would be cool. Oh, 58. He's still got a lot of good years left. Man, everyone else is having better luck with their hands than I am. Oh well, nothing I can do about it. Deal with it and move on to the next. No sense in being upsetties over it. Yeah, I had a feeling. Drop the risky tile or continue to have no hand. Now I have to, like, play for points. It's all so much for playing defensively. Ugh. Okay. Give me some tiles I can use, Cam. You're giving everybody else the tiles they could use. Maybe throw me a couple of bones. Or not. Okay, that's helpful. This is a good hand for Itsu. I'd rather not have to go for an open Itsu, but I mean, this is an Itsu, it's a very Itsu hand. Well, some people get all the luck. Tonight is not my luck. There might be a situation where I end up finding myself having a drink with Jather Dad. Maybe. Crazier things have come up in this world. It's like 2 tiles I need for Itsu, and I'm not getting them in any way, shape, or form. Come on, game, throw me something, man. That is not the something I need. Neither is that. I guess let's see what happens. Oh, sloppy jello and garlic bread sounds amazing. Oh, the rich get richer. Use Using garlic bread as sandwich bread for a lot of things would honestly be a good idea. Like, garlic is good with, like, so many things. Great, now I want garlic bread. I can't eat it but right now, but I want it. There's 4 pears in this hand again. And I'm gonna start watching those pears start appearing in my discard. I swear, whenever I try to do a 7 pears hand, I always end up with like a million pears in my freaking discard pile and nothing in my actual hand. It's like the game is out to just mess with me in particular. I mean, whenever I'm like following my diet, I tend to feel more hungry in general. That's just the nature of the game. I have to maintain discipline to a degree. I mean, it's fine. I have to be a little bit well behaved because I know this weekend, whenever I go to a convention, I generally eat, you know, whatever. Because I mean, I'm at a convention. It's hard to follow any kind of diet when you're out at a convention. Not impossible, but not easy. Especially when I don't have the amenities to cook my own food properly. Wow, it gave me 4. All 4 of the Grey Dragons. That's just mean. What do brownies and ice cream have to do with sticking to my diet? Question mark.
No.
Yeah, not me at least. My diet is no carbs. Which, while there is a decent amount of overlap of things that happen to have gluten in them, not necessarily so. So, carbs can't have. So, no bread. So that generally knocks out bread. Starchy vegetables. Can't have any sugary items. So that knocks out pretty much almost all fruit. Well, actually, no, it knocks out all fruit. Because fruit generally has a lot of sugar in it. But you make do. The only thing that's annoying is it's like, so it's basically like meat and fibrous vegetables makes up a lot of my diet. Meat is not exactly going down in price these days. Like, a lot of times I end up having to have, like, ground meat on some variety, which, I mean, fine. At least ground meat by itself is something semi-neutral that you can kind of, like, build something up off of. I would get another red dragon, wouldn't I? Eh. I guess let them fight. Come on, give me a good starting hand. This ain't it. There's 2 Dora in here that I could theoretically use. If I wanted to do something quick and simple, I could just do a Tanya hand. As soon as somebody starts making their intentions to do a quick and easy hand clear. Well, let's try something. At this point, I've just firmly landed on try something. Try to keep it closed for at least a little bit. This is probably the most I've had the pieces come together for a hand this whole game. Will I be able to convert this to something? The true question. Crab and lobster cakes tend to be a no-go because those tend to be held together with bread, which cannot have on diet. I can't get nothing. How about sitting on an easy hand with Dora in it? Nope. Somebody else gets their stupid easy hand first. 3 pairs and whatever you want to call this nonsense of uselessness. As long as the ribs didn't have, like, a sugary sauce on it, then yes. That I could have. So, like, it would have to be, like, a sugar-free barbecue sauce, or it'd have to be, like, a dry seasoning that didn't have any sugar in it. Yeah, that's a problem that I have with, like, having a lot of meats is, you've never had a chicken sandwich before. Like, when you say chicken sandwich, like, you mean, like, like the actual cuts of chicken or like a chicken salad sandwich, because those are technically two different things. They're very similar. That could both be described as a chicken sandwich. What is up with all the cons? That could be described both as a chicken sandwich. If it was at a Ren Fair, I would think it would have been the former. The slices of chicken on a sandwich. Which, again, amazing that you hadn't had one up until this point. And yet, we're at a school of chocolate-covered cicadas somehow. And then I get the setup for a 7-pair hand, but unfortunately I already committed to doing a not 7-pair hand. This game really does not like me tonight. At all. There's nothing I can do about it, I guess. Wait and see if something will happen. Or I just hope that the next game is less,
No.
No, never mind then. One of you two, like, Toby each other out so I just don't end up on in fourth place or something. Too much to ask for. It probably is. What do you mean the chicken was blue? What do you mean by that? Because, like, there's one meaning for that, but I feel like this is more the literal meaning. So I kind of asked, like, what do you mean by the chicken was blue? Was it literally the color blue? Oh, moldy. That sounds illegal. That sounds like very much a violation of health department rules for a school to have that, especially since, you know, schools are supposed to have good, safe food for children. Oh, that's a nice tile. Dan! Hi, Dan! Wang, wang! Oh, well, the perfect setup for 7-pairs hand again. Maybe I'll get lucky with Dora or something and not end up in 4th place somehow. Or hit this person and then we go into West. That's also a good possibility, actually. I would certainly need some things to go right here, though. I don't know. That changes color the longer you're subbed. That's all that means. Like different streamers have like different sub badges depending on how long someone's been streamed. or subscribed. So that's it. Mine's always gonna be the highest. Oh, okay then. Let's see what happens. Mine's always gonna be the highest one because you start out subbed to yourself. Yeah, so much for hoping for luck on that one. Yeah, well, it starts with a suck, I guess. Yeah. Some streamers sub badges, the changes are more subtle. Some less so. It depends. Some people don't even have like a sub badge at all. Me, I wanted to have a sub badge, so I made a sub badge. Wait, I believe mine is currently green, which is currently the highest you could have. Because as soon as you hit affiliate, you're subbed to your own channel. Because you know, it would be a shame to have ads play on your own channel. Kinda silly. It would be a shame and kind of silly. Sure, I would like to get the 5-pin in my hand. That would be pretty nice. Yeah, exactly. So it's the same thing. It's if you're subscribed to her long enough, then yeah, you get you would have a gold little Audi badge. In my case, it's the token hat that changes color. Like the one that's on my head. Oh yeah, some different people do different things. For Adi, it's her logo on a medallion. For me, it's the hat. For my friend Alvinil, it is a picture of Beanie Guy. Yeah, pick up a pin to offer this at least. If I draw the 5-pin, I'm gonna be annoyed. Nope, not at all. Very, very different thing. No, my hat is not a kippa. Or, as is also known as a yarmulke. Nope. Nope, the hat is called the Tokin. Tokin is how you spell it. So, like this. Yeah, that's a fine start. Also, as you could see, mine is green, which is currently the highest tier that's possible. Yeah, my character is very much, the aesthetics and design of my character are heavily based off of character designs from Touhou Project. Also, one of the reasons why I make sure to play a Toho game every Sunday. Well, you currently have the 3-month badge. Let's see, it goes up. Initially, for the first year, it goes up in increments of 3 months, and then after that, it's a half year. For the sub badges. Oh, no, I'm going once I'm done streaming. Perfect. Let's see if I can get that 8 so. Yeah, it's already been it's been at least 3 months. Let's see, I've been affiliate since basically the start of the year. I hit affiliate like at the very, very end of last year. The very end. Man, I'm just sitting here waiting for my tile to drop. The game is playing itself right now. I'm just waiting. Either I get my tile or I don't. It would be nice if I got my tile. Well, someone's over here thinking. Well, they think about it. Ah, man! Ah, I wanted that tile. And there'll be more to come, don't worry. I've got quite the backlog of things I need to play. And I've pretty much decided at this point that if I'm going to have a backlog of things to play, I might as well play it with, I might as well play it for everybody. So yeah, I've got a bunch of RPGs, a handful of RPGs I haven't opened, a bunch of stuff, thank you maybe? A bunch of stuff sitting on my Steam that I haven't, aw man. A bunch of stuff sitting on my Steam that I haven't touched. So. And I'm still going to be doing streams where I do sorry about what? What are you sorry for? Question mark. I mean, I see no problem with having more games available for me to play, because that means that I don't have to go and buy games to play. Because eventually, once I've played everything that I have, that means if I want to play something new, I have to go and buy something, you see. Last I checked, games cost money. So if I have a backlog of games already, that means the money's already been spent. I don't have to buy the game again. In theory. In practice, give it time for them to figure out how to charge you for the same thing that you've owned twice because you didn't play it in enough time or something. If companies could find a way to do such a dirtball thing, I'm sure they would. But having more games to play is not a bad thing. Like how there's just a meld right there. Just right there. More games is more better. Whether it's something I end up playing on stream or not is up for debate, but more games is more better. I don't have too many things on my Steam wishlist these days. And one of the things on my Steam wishlist, I cannot play on Twitch. At all. No, I might go to a place where I could stream naughty things for that one game that's on my wish list. I might go that route. Of course, the game has to come out first. Teehee. I mean, one of the games on my wish list is outright an adult game. Like, there is on-screen sex in said game. That ain't allowed on Twitch. That is very much not allowed on Twitch. So yeah, it could be that bad. Like, there's other platforms I could stream such things on if I so desired. Like, my general focus is on Twitch because that's, it's where I make money. But yeah, I can't stream an adult game on my Twitch channel. That'd be a good way for me to lose my Twitch channel, which would make me sad because I've had my channel for a very long time at this point. It only recently took off, but my channel has been around for a very long time. Like my account has been around since the Justin TV days. Which is to say, a while. I didn't stream much back then. When I did start streaming, I was more of a face cam streamer, which is one of the reasons why on my social media I don't mind showing my face, because I mean, you dig back far enough, you're going to find my visage anyway. So there is no sense in me hiding it. Cause if I don't show myself in a positive light, you better believe that some hater is going to find a way to show me in a negative light. Which, my skin is pretty thick at this point, and, you know, people could try to bother me, or get me flustered or otherwise offend me, but you would have to actively try. There's only a few things that will outright set me off at this point. That's the thing with the world being in the state that it is right now, and it having been that way for quite some time, and also me having been out for as long as I have been. I don't like guys, but I mean, you're handsome for a guy. I may not necessarily be sexually attracted to guys, but I can still evaluate if someone is handsome or not. That being said, though, I mean, in some contexts, it's still better to not necessarily go out of your way to give out too much information about yourself or tie too much information to an online persona just because there are people out there who are jerks that would do unfortunate things with that info. Only share what you're comfortable to share is the point that I'm going for. Never feel pressured to share anything about your personal self that you don't care to do so. That's definitely something a lot of us in the VTuber space have to be careful of, for varying reasons. Not to mention, at this juncture, it's pretty much definitely not a secret that I am trans. Like, that is not something I make any attempt at hiding. I mean, it's literally one of my stream tags. You're welcome, Jath. Yeah. Come on, give me some good tiles. Give me good tiles, good drops. If I see a red dragon drop, I could open this hand with confidence, but till that happens, it's kind of hard for me to do so. Wouldn't do much for the value of this hand if I did open it. Giving me tiles I don't need. Give me tiles that are good. Give me the good stuff. Now give me tiles that dropped already. If I didn't need it the first time, I'm not gonna need it the second time. If I get that a tile the third time, it's a different problem. Come on, good stuff. Come on, good stuff. Give me good stuff. Somebody drop the red dragon. Make this easy for me. Red dragon? Red dragon? Drop the red dragon? No? Okay. You dropped red dragon? Red dragon? Red dragon? Red dragon? Drop the red dragon? Red dragon? No, don't do that. No, we don't. I don't want you to do that. No. No, turn that tile around. I'm ahead right now. I would like to stay that way. This is not a hand worth accidentally potentially dealing in over. Like, this hand is an El Succo hand. Technically, I could still get a hand here. I technically still haven't broken the hand up yet. There's a good chance I'm going to end up breaking this hand up out of necessity. Con? Alright. You're allowed to do that, I guess. I don't know what advantage it is to you at the moment, but you're allowed to do that. Yeah, see, the thing is, ooh, glad I didn't drop that. See, the thing is, kids are mean to kids. Oof. Glad I didn't deal into that. But yeah, kids are mean to other kids. Like, I could definitely tell you that public school was not kind to me at all. There's a lot of fun things I can do with this hand. I'll see what happens. I would like to get to that north. But I had very different. I had a whole slew of my own problems while in high school. I mean, one, I was still in the closet, which caused its own brand of problems. Two, I made for a pretty girl. I did not make for a pretty guy by any means. So, I was not the most attractive by any means. I do not know how to be an attractive male. I realize now why I couldn't be an attractive male, really. So early. When this hand is good enough where I will push it. Especially when I have safe drop. I have long since concluded that your school had many, many problems, and the teachers are definitely a factor in that evaluation. Like, I don't know what is up with your school in particular, or why it's so messed up, but somebody should evaluate that school hard. I am not kidding on that. Like, half the things you've told me is just like, what's wrong with that place? Yeah, Yeah, I would say so.
妻悪いわね
Oh, I'm glad I did not drop that too. This hand is meh. I am not feeling. I am not at all feeling it. We'll see. I've been able to pull Stranger Things out of nothing before, so that's because the initial draw sucks doesn't mean the hand is dead. Unless someone declares reaching, in which case at that point the hand is dead. Because I don't play suck hands. No point. And the south is not my wind, so opening up on that would not be a great idea. Ads? Boo! We need an ad for Lego. It's always fun seeing the ads that play on my channel. If you're wondering, but you shouldn't see ads on your own channel. I watch my channel in incognito mode so I can see what ads play as a kind of a morbid curiosity thing. Also to see if ads are actually playing. There have been so many times where it's like I've had streams where it's like ads are playing right now, but I'm like, but there aren't any ads playing at all. If your school system was as bad as you say it is, then I imagine you weren't alone in your life experiences. Like, teachers telling the students they should hide their faces, questionable quality of food, probably very questionable education standards, really. Like, if I was a parent and had a kid in the school system that had the problems that you have described, I would be starting some kind of conflict over it, if you know what I mean. I feel like that's a good way to phrase it. Do I try to do a hell wait on the 3? No, not worth it. Hell wait on the 3 is not worth it. As I watch as the game plays itself again. That's the nice thing. If I end up declaring reach, it's like I'm just chilling, waiting for the tiles to play themselves. Really. And ads are over. Well, my lovely lurkers, if you are stuck behind ads, welcome back. I'm just sitting here, waiting to get the last tile for my 7-pair hand. Will I get it? Who knows? There's not too many tiles left for, so I don't know. It's not looking great. Oh, that would have been a nice tile to have. But alas, I cannot switch my tiles at this point. Oh, there we go. We take those. Well, I'm in the lead. It's not an insurmountable lead, but it is very much a lead. Good night, Jathemir. Have yourself a quality Jather sleep. Let's see. And we're waiting. Waiting for the good stuff.
Ichi.
Well, I think I'm done with this. Done trying with this hand. Once again, this is a hand that is not worth it. Well, I'll say this, the game's giving me plenty of options for save tiles, which is good. Because I ain't trying to deal in when I'm in first. Oh, that's just delightful. Oh, the tile's pretty safe. Oh, someone's thinking about it. Well, I guess now I know that that 5 is safe. My first choice of drops. Alright, that's acceptable. Still decently ahead. Let's see if we can do something this hand. I see a pair of Dora that are very much usable. That's definitely a case for a good hand. I'll see if I could do something with it. Not like I even just do a Tanya hand with this, honestly. I really could. Everything that's in this hand that's worth using is not a terminal or an honor. So, let's see where this goes. Suddenly just keep getting terminals and honors. That's exciting. Would everybody get the same idea as me? Everybody's discarding terminals and honors here. What is going on? Literally everybody's doing the same damn thing. We all going for Tanya? Is that where we've landed? I feel like that's where we've landed. Oh, this is hilarious. Who's gonna be the first to drop a non-terminal honor tile? Oh, there we go. Finally. Oh my goodness. If that weren't happening. I'm still committing to the bit. I'll say that tile's pretty goddamn safe. This is madness. A winning tile is worth a lot right now. Oh, I got another good safe tile option. Go ahead, deal in. Deal in for me. Somehow nobody discarded a white dragon at any point, and that tile, that definitely, no, I'm not dropping that. That screams bad idea. They started to catch up to me. Alright, well, let's see what happens this time around. There's some shiny tiles there. Oh. This is actually an opportunity for a cheap, area. Easy, but definitely worthwhile Tanya on hand too, actually. Want your Tanya to be worth something? Just add Dora. That's the simple mix that takes your suck hand into a decent one. And nobody sees it coming. And I'm getting talc. I wouldn't say gambling. I'm gonna say that's pronounced as get some. I wouldn't say gambling. I mean, there is a quote-unquote gambling aspect to Riichi Mahjong, in that if you call Reach, you're placing a bet on you getting your hand. But there's no money being exchanged here. Sorry. Now what do I discard? Queen? I guess I can be a queen. Being a queen is fun. Well, I get the. Can someone discard the 2 or the 5? Hello, Crispiest Marshmallow. Yep, we are indeed playing some Mahjong. Crispiest Marshmallow. I like that name. That's a fun name. Makes me think of campfires. Campfires and s'mores. Ah, there's the tile I needed. Thank you. I came up with Genichiro quite a while ago at this point. You know, the funny thing is, I actually, for what I was going for, I actually spelled it wrong. I was actually supposed to spell it as Genichiro for the kanji that I was using for the name, but I misspelled it as Genichiro, and it's just kind of stuck ever since. Or put it another way, by the time I realized the mistake, I already changed my name everywhere. I've been told I'm tasty like a churro. As in, like, I'm a real treat. Now I want a churro. I keep making myself hungry. That's a feature of this stream. Somebody mentions food or something food adjacent, and then I get hungry and have a craving for whatever the food item is. But what if churro covered in marshmallow cream? Or better yet, churro filled with marshmallow cream. Man, that sounds really good. Yeah. It's so fattening. Very much not something I could have on my diet. Oh, a dairy American. Is it fattening and unhealthy? It's probably American cuisine. That's not the dumbest thing ever either. I could do worse. One of my former roommates made this thing called the itis. Would you like to know what that is? It is a Twinkie that has been soaked in beer battered, wrapped in bacon, more batter on top of that, and deep fried. Supposedly, if you eat more than one of those, every time you eat one of those, your lifespan goes down by 6 months. It's so good. It's really bad for you, but it's so good. The things that we come up with, and the good old US and A. Honey bun with the Hershey's bar. And then whipped cream on that after it's been microwaved. Oh, that sounds like a heart attack, and I am here for it. I am here for that death cake. Also, hi Yeetus! Cinnamon chocolate swirl. Alright, thank you for the follow, Crispiest Marshmallow, and welcome to the Oni Tengu squad. Why, thank you. Did you know I could bench press on planet? I is strong. Oni Tengu squad. Because I'm half Oni and half White Wolf Tengu. The wolf part is pretty self-explanatory. The Oni part is why I'm so strong. Okay, stupid question. What did you think I said? And is it something we can say on Twitch? Oh, that's a... I'm not in first place anymore. Oh dear. Now I've got to try. Okay. Well, that makes me slightly more curious on the one hand, but on the other hand, yeah, no, let's not chance it. Well, I don't need a big hand to, oh, dang. Of course they get an easy setup for an easy hand when they're ahead. Yeah, don't chance it. I don't want to see anybody get banhammered. That wouldn't be fun. Banhammer no bueno. I've been told that a couple times. A couple. What is going on? Everybody is like racing to try and get something. Meanwhile, I'm just like, I just want to try and stay first place. Where I am at, it just became 11 p.m. or 2300 hours for. Oh, that don't beat all. I guess I'm not getting first. There are 2300 hours. Well, second is fine. Grumble, grumble. Better than getting another freaking last place, I suppose.
といったところかしら。ま、文句があるなら私に勝ってから言いなさいよね。
Alright. I'll see. Might be able to get another match or two in before I need to go eat peace. If I didn't have to be up at 5 in the morning, I would keep going for much longer. But I have to work a double shift at my job tomorrow. Double shift at my main job tomorrow. Well, I will say that for Mahjong clients, Mahjong Soul is pretty beginner friendly. Yeah, there was a. I'm not even sure if anyone still uses it anymore, but there was another popular Riichi Mahjong client at one point, but it fell out of favor in for Mahjong Soul. Which, I mean, that was just straight up Mahjong, whereas this is Mahjong, but a little bit more waifu flavored. And just like that, 5 pairs in my hand. Sure, why not? Hell, wait on the 4. It's a fun way to start a game off. Oh, okay, and I could just draw it, I guess. That's cool. Now that is a nice. That's a nice start. That is a nice start. I'll see if I can keep that momentum going. I know exactly what to do with this hand. I know what to do with this hand. I'm still probably gonna make this a Tanyao hand. Unless somehow I draw a third chicken. Crazier things have happened. Watch me draw the third chicken after I already started discarding chickens. Okay, good. Someone else drew a chicken.
ポン
Oh, so speaking of easy hands, I guess. Okay. Now I just need a little bit of hand progression. I'll pull this off closed, incidentally, too. Not what I was trying to do, but like, I mean, if it happens, it happens. I should probably just discard that 5. So, I want to use it, but it's not making my life easier to force it. Or is a world where I can utilize it in another way?
Reach. これ以上持ってても邪魔なだけ
Starts having to discard all the stuff that made this hand worth anything. Cinnamon Roll with the 8-month resub! Yay!
リーチドラにドラマンガン
Cinnamon Roll, are you okay? I just want to make sure you're okay, that's all. Because I heard the... I just kind of heard that out of nowhere. Oh. Wait, you were loud enough that it picked up on my mic, that it picked up. Oh, wow, that's a thing. I haven't been paying attention to this hand at all. Oh, I should pay attention to it now. Tile progression? I say tile progression, I mean hand progression. Hand progression happens with tiles. I don't want the cinnamon roll machine to stop working. Keep working, cinnamon roll machine. Should I call your computer a good computer? I might make it crash, actually. We all know my voice is a weapon. That's fair. What is this? I draw the fourth one, I swear. This hand hates me. This hand hates me. That's a kettle of suck. It would be fun to get this hand, but it's not very likely. Just get dealt a Sananko just like that. Shame I wasn't able to get it. Oh, give me a north, please. Give me a north tile to drop. Move point now. I want to see the meme so badly. I haven't seen that particular meme in a minute. If anyone is wondering what I'm referring to, if everybody discard in 4-man Mahjong discards the same win tile as their first draw, the hand aborts. That is not fun to deal with if you're playing with an IRL set, but it is hilarious when the shuffling is handled automatically. That being said, though, it doesn't happen too terribly often. But when it does happen, it's pretty funny, though. When's the last time I've seen the meme happen? I can't remember, it's been that long. I'm pretty sure I've seen it happen in Mahjong Soul. not have. Now that I think about it. Oh, did your computer crashy? Is that why the shouty happened earlier? Ah, I see. Well, let's hope that your compy is a good girl. Simon will computer, be a good girl. Well, no more of this crashing business. Oh, well. I'll change my weight. No! 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 You saw what happened, didn't you? Ah, rest in peace, headphone users. Hearing is a lie made up by big tech to sell you more headsets. Don't give in to big tech. So they want you to buy more. They want you to spend more money. See, don't give in. Don't give in to the lies of being able to hear. Oh dear, that's not good. Okay. I'll stop with the fake conspiracy mining. I think she left.
ちょっと惜しいですけど、持っていても仕方ありませんよね。ポンニャ。
I also saw a Steam notification come up saying she's playing games, so you know. She didn't just like leave. She's actually doing something. She probably drink some water after that. Kind of hurt my vocal cords a little bit with that shout. Okay. Water good. Water good. Not the 7 that I needed. Not the person I wanted to win. I was in first at one point, man. Grumble, grumble. Well, his hand sucks. Wang, wang! Welcome back, Yidis. Stale bread to make pancakes with. What kind of pancake do you make with stale bread? Or do you mean like French toast?
Gee.ちょっと惜しいですけど、持っていても仕方ありませんよね。
Yeah, I could go for a good breakfast cake right about now. But alas, I must be ready for EP soon.
Gee.
Ah, I see, I see. Well, it's always a good idea to find ways to use food that would otherwise go to waste. Always a good idea. I know in my case, we frequently would use stale bread for French toast. Is this my redemption arc? Is this where I bring it back? Reached door to Pinfu, at least. So, this could be the redemption arc. Long gone if I draw it myself. That's fine too. Ooh, and picked up an aura. So it does become Mongon. Excellent. Finding ways to bring it back. my redemption arc. Let's go. We just need to get some good draws here. Good draws, please. And these aren't bad draws, they're not good draws. Need me some hand progression. That's hand progression. This is nice. Alright, so hand has Yaku. As long as I keep it close, hand has Yaku. Okay, just need to... Skip. Richie Pego, nothing big, but it's something. That basically sounds like French toast right there. It's a little different. Pretty similar, though. Definitely sounds yummers. Clawing my way back up. Slowly but surely, I'm clawing my way back up. I'm not going to BM the emoji. It feels bad when I do that. It feels bad to do that to someone. I will happily be all frustrated emoji if I'm losing, but I'm not gonna rub it in on somebody who's having a bad time. Because I think about how I would feel if somebody did that to me, and I would be a little upsetty spaghetti. And generally, I don't like BMing people, just as a general rule. Just it's mean. Like, I think in terms of, like, what do you gain by BMing somebody or trying to otherwise fluster or upset them? You don't really gain anything, it just makes you look like a dick. And that's no good. Don't be a meanie. Be kind. Rewind. Age check. If I say be kind, rewind, what am I referring to? Who here has earned their senior citizen card? Well, as we both very much definitely know, that it's referring to rewinding VHS tapes when you rent them before you return them. That's a nice tile. This hand is so close. It just needs a little bit more. Oh no. I hate when people don't rewind, man. Or hate's hit, I should say. Not really an issue these days. But yeah, that was just not fun to deal with. I know it definitely happened to us. I don't remember for what movies, but I know it definitely happened to us. Granted, we didn't rent too often. Now, our big thing was that... So, my dad paid for HBO. And what he would do is, on the nights that they would have their, like, big release box office movies, he would record them. Record them, and then we could just simply watch them whenever we cared to. That was what we did more often than not. Like, at one point, we had a pretty massive collection of, like, big box office hits that we just simply had recorded it off of HBO. Now, we obviously didn't attempt to sell them or otherwise make profit off of that. Because that would have been no bueno. But we did basically like have a pretty well dedicated movie collection. Like, it got to the point where my dad had to like make lists to remember what was on each tape, because we just had that many. I feel like that was a common thing in the era that we grew up in. Which, I'm guessing, I mean, the second you said we rented Die Hard, I'm like, you definitely grew up at a comparable time frame to myself. Three reaches. Well, this is just delightful. Oh, looks like I'm the one who gets it this time around. Honestly, getting everyone's reach 6 makes that worth it. Okay, I managed to climb back up in the first place. Let's try not to f this up. I just gotta win this hand to put it away. Second to last to be born. Okay. Question you do not have to answer, but I am curious. How many siblings do you have? Again, you don't have to answer that. What? You have 13 siblings? Next question. Does your dad know what a condom is? Because I don't think he does. Yeah, that clearly. Wow. That's a lot. I don't know what else to say. That's a lot. I mean, power to your parents for being able to raise that many of you. That's all I got to say. Power to your parents to be able to deal with that. That's a lot. And just like that, we are looking at a cheat toy hand. That's fun. Joking aside, I am well aware that there are quite a handful of cultures where one, birth control is generally not something that is used commonly, and there's also cultures where having more children is more better.
ちょっと惜しいですけど、持っていても仕方ありませんよね。
Goodness. Well, you did say you were the second to last. What a thought, though. The last oldest sibling was born in 1970. Goodness. I am quite certainly not a relic from that time period. Why are you deal in? I wanted to have my first. Oh. Never mind, I get my first place. Okay, good job. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Alrighty. Normally I would be, your littlest brother was born in the year 2000. Wow. Wow. That's insane. Like that is quite the spread. Alrighty. I am definitely pretty spent at this point. I mean, normally I would keep going and play like a couple rounds of 3-man, but I do have to be up in a little over 5 hours, so I definitely want to make sure I get a chance at getting a decent amount of sleep tonight. First, a second, and a fourth that's not bad for a night of mahjong. And learning that the Yidis family is very well spread out. Goodness, the youngest was born in 2000, oldest in 1970. Again, power to your parents for being able to handle that many of you. That is a lot. Like, I just remember growing up in a 2-child household and how insane that my brother and I drove my parents. So to imagine if there were a total of 14 of us, and oh baby, that would be rough. Oh, then. I did have a raid target in mind. Because one of my friends, and I suppose yesterday your partner in crime for getting me to admit something on stream, is working on raising money for Not a Phase. Which is a trans-led grassroots charity committed to uplifting and improving the lives of trans adults in the UK. And is definitely worth supporting. Let's get that raid cooking. Yep. So feel free to support Shinon. I'm sure she'd be happy to have our company there. I got one more stream queued up for this week. Going back to Golden Sun tomorrow night, and then I'm going to be at NecoCon down in Hampton Roads, Virginia, in the good old US of A. So that's it. Until then, have yourself a good night, day, whatever time it is in your area of the world, and God's willing, hopefully we will see you here tomorrow night. So, until then, everybody, bye-bye.